The Queen has renewed her pledge of service to Britain and the Commonwealth 60 years after her accession to the throne. Her Majesty was in Norfolk for the anniversary, where she thanked the country for its support over the decades. The main celebration for her Diamond Jubilee will be held in June.
From the ramparts of Edinburgh Castle to the Tower of London and the King's Troop in Hyde Park. Royal salutes the length of Britain for the Queen's 60 years of service. From salutes to curtsies. Dropping into Dersingham Primary School, the Queen got an unexpected reminder that today is all about a time warp of her own. The Queen normally spends Accession Day quietly and in private, but not today. These two engagements may be local and low-key, but they signify the beginning of the Diamond Jubilee celebrations, which crescendo in June. On a walkabout in King's Lynn to meet those who braved the cold, the Queen renewed her pledge to serve the nation and thanked them for their support over 6 decades. And with that, new pictures of the royal couple at Buckingham Palace. The Queen in state dress, the Duke in Royal Navy ceremonial dress. A photo too of the Queen standing alone. Behind her, the Queen Victoria Memorial, a gesture to the only other monarch to reach the Diamond Jubilee milestone.
The tragic news reached Princess Elizabeth and her husband while in Kenya.
60 years ago today, a carefree princess was on tour in Kenya with her husband when she received news her father, King George VI, had passed away suddenly in his sleep in Sandringham.
For the Queen, it must have been devastating. She was out in Kenya, no expectation that this news would arrive, and she knew that she'd have to return to Britain and take on the responsibilities of queenship. And everything would change, her life, her family, and it would be duty from now on.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service.
This was a pledge she made as a 21-year-old princess. Today, as Queen, she promised to honour those words.